the gods and the dungeons, adventurers and monsters, all to answer the most important question of all. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Just roll the intro. So yeah, welcome back to Secret of the Light channel. This is my week, Naisho as usual, and I think this is episode 10 of Let's Talk About Anime. So in this episode, I'm going to be talking about Danmachi, a anime created by Fujino Umori and animated by JC Staff. This anime talks about a boy who wants to become a hero and defeat the 3 great quests of the world, all in search of getting a date. Yeah, so as usual, I'm going to be talking about the main points I like or dislike in the show and tell you my main thoughts about them. So starting off with a point that I have actually never done before. The first point is stereotype versus reality. So yeah. If you know the show, you obviously know the show is usually branded as this stupid, maybe ecchi show that is just like, classic stupid ecchi show like High School DxD or something like that. But actually, it really basically has nothing to do with the actual title of the show and nothing really to do with ecchi. Like maybe a little bit, but not really. This show actually is basically a really, really well done like RPG inspired anime, which is an amazing thing because it just blew all of my expectations out of the water. Like I did not expect this anime to be this good. I thought I was going to see this like pretty mid, like stupid show, but it actually is this epic adventure with interesting characters, and like it was just so interesting and fun to go into a show that you think is just going to be kind of mid and getting this really, really good show that just blows your expectations about it in every category. So yeah, my experience was really good. And my second point is the plot. So Danmachi is currently 5 seasons and it's basically 5 different plots if I'm really thinking about it. There is an overarching plot of Belle trying to become stronger and reach Heinz Wallenstein's level in order to be, in his opinion, be worthy of her. But it's not really the plot that you look at. The real plot that we actually look at is the plot of every season, which is season 1 trying to become stronger, season 2 Ishtar, season 3. Every season has its own plot. So I can't really rate a 5-season plot, but I can tell you that every single plot in every single season has really, really good moments, really interesting moments. Season 1 is probably the weakest one, which is a bit of a problem when it comes to long animes, but it's overall really good still. And yeah, I just enjoyed basically every single plot in every single season. It was really good. And now we get to my favorite point, which is the characters. The characters in this show are built really, really well. And yeah, it is a little bit expected in a longer anime like this. I think it has like 80 episodes now. It is expected that the characters will be built a bit better, but it's more than that. The characters were built really, really well. They are really enjoyable. They have great backstories when a character needs one. They're captivating, they're interesting, you really care about them. The creator really put time in this. Like some characters represent this and this idea in society, and they show you this character development and this character development. I mean, he cooked really hard in this anime. Just for a couple of examples, like Hermes, who is just a super fun character who you just enjoy on the screen, but also has like these secret agendas that are interesting in his interesting ideas of manipulating things. Even though he's usually just a fun character, he has this depth. Or Belle, who's like such a good builded character with all of the character development that he goes throughout the show. Or Liriske, who also shows you like great character development, but also like a concept through her character development about like a social thing in society. Like just really good characters. I mean, I could genuinely just sit here and talk about these characters for like 3 hours, but this is supposed to be like a 15-minute video at max, so I'll just let you enjoy the characters and analyze them when you watch the show. And my next point is the animation and quality. So the animation and quality in the show it's okay. I mean, the first season came out in 2015 and it stretches out until the last season in 2024. So Obviously, you see improvements in the animation, but I'll say overall, the overall animation really is like really similar to just mediocre 2015 animation. Like, it's not great, it's not bad, it's just like a normal anime. You wouldn't expect more. But in some fights, like, they take the trope of this is where all of the budget went, and they do that and crack. Like, you get to some fights like spoiler alert, the Minotaur fight, and for some reason you just go, what the like, what is this animation? Like, where did it come from? I never thought you will just throw this crazy quality in animation in my face out of freaking nowhere. But except for that, it's just like overall mediocre. So I wouldn't say go into this with expectations for crazy animation, but it's not bad animation. It's just a good classic anime animation. And now for my next point, I'm going to be talking about like my thoughts on seasons. So I'm going to go really quickly with minimal spoilers on every season, like kind of rate it and especially rate the ending. And yeah, so starting off with season 1, it's not as good as the other seasons, but it's really good. It has some great characters, it has some of my favorite character development, and it's overall just a fun watch. It's fun, it's kind of deep, it's interesting, and yeah, it's just a overall good season. It's really fun and it definitely makes you want to continue. Season 2 is when you really get into the series. Season 2 was built beautifully. It had great villains, it had a great arc, it had great characters, and overall it just really hooks you to this show. I mean, that's when you're just like, oh my god, this is much better than I thought, and this is like crazy good. So yeah, and the ending of season 2 is a really wrapped up ending. It doesn't super hook you for season 3, but it does hook you for season 3 because you liked season 2 so much. Season 3 is a bit more of an like interesting season. It talks about more like new concepts. Like the few first episodes are a little confusing and a little like, what? This is like new concepts and stuff. But as the season progresses, this just becomes much better. It really gives you more about their world, more about Belle as a character in their world, more about like the motivation of like the overarching people that look upon, like for example, spoiler alert, Uranus, who just like looks upon the world, or Freya. Like, it really gives you like more perspective on the show and on the world, and it builds it much better. And it ends with a very cool fight and a very cool to be continued, so it definitely makes you want to go to season 4. Season 4 is split into 2 parts, but I'm gonna just treat it as one because it was meant to be one. Season 4, in my opinion, was the best season. It's one of the best anime I have watched in the last even year. I mean, so much emotion, so much character, so much development, so much on the world. I mean, it is a bit of a harder season. It has a lot of stress and a lot of like real concepts and a lot of like some despair even. Like sometimes you just feel like, come on, we need a win, because it is heavy. It's a heavy season, but that's exactly what makes it so good. It's so rich, it's so interesting. Like, I fell in love with this show after watching this season. I loved it. I couldn't stop watching season 4. I think I watched the entirety of season 4 almost in a row, and that's 22 episodes. It was just amazing in my opinion. And the ending is another time wrapped up. However, because it's so good, there is no way I couldn't just continue to season 5. Season 5 is kind of a wrap up of one of the like long-term plotline that we had, and it gives us a lot of great fights, a lot of like very interesting ideas. Plus, I think it's one of the most interesting arcs in terms of character development and like the bond between people. Like, it's really interesting. We got some really epic scenes from it, and some like, again, crazy good fights, and a really good wrap up for the season. So I think season 5 as well was really good. It was not as good as season 4, but it was really well done as well, which is a setup for another thing I wanted to talk about, which is future. I mean, I am really excited that we might get season 6. I know I have recency bias, but honestly, I mean, this anime is so good. Like, I'm sure that even after recency biased, I will be hooked for another season. I really hope they have another season. I think this anime is a really good anime. I'm really excited to see if we get another season, because if we don't, I might just go out and buy the light novels just so I know the continuing. I mean, it's good, it's interesting, it's fun, and I really recommend you watch this. Like, do not be fooled by the title. Do not let friends tell you that this is stupid. It's a great anime. It really has nothing to do with the title. It's interesting, it's fun, it's cool, it captivates you into the story. It's really, really good. Now, honestly, it's so good, I wanted to give it a 10, but season 1 is really good. It's not as good as the next seasons, and I feel like I'm just too recency biased. So in my personal rating, in my heart, I want to give it a 10, but I'll try to tone it down. I think it deserves like a 9. It's really good, it's interesting, it's fun, it's great. Like, really, really recommend you watch it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I really hope you take my recommendation. And if you watched so far, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. We'll appreciate it. Also, if you stayed this far, remember that if Kaga's video on Roku no Yusha gets 50 likes, he'll be forced to watch My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. So be sure to help me and screw him over. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Bye bye and goodbye for now.